You also said that his understanding of economics is just about enough to fit at the back of a postage
That
stamp.
again
is that your understanding of how poor his economics is, and why do you feel that way?
Because you must look at what I said before that. He doesn't speak to the media. He doesn't take a press conference. He doesn't answer questions. He has not spelled out his views on fiscal deficit, on current account deficit, on monetary policy, on the GST, on the DTC, on the insurance bill, on the securities laws amendment bill. These are burning issues concerning the economy. He doesn't speak about any of them. And therefore I said, unless he speaks about these things, how do I respond?
But what does his Gujarat model of governance bode for? If that model were to be brought to India and to Delhi, what would it mean? Would it be better than what the UPA has done, or worse, and why?
It would not be better than what the UPA has done. And I'll tell you why. The UPA has delivered the highest growth rate in any period of 5 years since independence. That's a fact that you cannot rubbish or forget. The UPA has delivered the highest growth in a period of 5 years. And despite an international economic crisis, a fragile global economy, we are delivering in this second period of 5 years 6.6% growth, which is higher than the trend rate of 6.2% which India saw over the last 33 years. Besides, the 6.6% is higher than what the NDA delivered between 1999 and 2004. But Modi says today
India shouldn't be less than 10%.
Of course he says that, but without understanding the macroeconomic situation. Even China does not do 10% today. Every country is struggling to keep its head above the water. There are only half a dozen countries which are growing at over 5%. Do you think I'm happy that we are growing at 5%? No, I'm not happy. Having delivered 9% growth, how can I be happy with 5% growth? But the fact is, given the fragility of the global economy, given the type of problems that the world faces, given that world trade has slowed down, investments have slowed down, we are doing our best to keep growth ticking at about 5%. If someone else says, sure, I'll do 7%, I'll salute him if he does 7%. But if, as I see, we have done it in the past, we are trying to get back to the high growth path, and I'm absolutely confident 2014-15 will take us to 6%, and 2016-17 will take us to 7%.
But the government of the time will take the credit for whatever growth.
It's always so. Always the government of the day will take the credit. And what's wrong with that? It's our country, it's our government, whichever party runs it.